it's Jennifer. Yes, I'm back at HomeGoods. Yes, we're going to be here a lot this season. And yes, let's get inside and see what they have. Okay, I'm back at HomeGoods and there's not a ton more out today, but that's okay. We do have a few new pieces. So we have this guy here and this stool. So we got a little mummy thing going on today. The little mummy candy holder is $34.99 and the stool is $60. It's $59.99. And for $8.99 we have two new packs of the little ornaments here. So you got the black and white with the candy corn and the trick or treat. And then we also have the Hocus Pocus pack with the black, white, and green with the little witch. All right, we have a whole cart here of things to get out. Look at this pedestal pumpkin with the black and white. Almost has like a little Joker kind of beading there. And the top has a little black and white swirl on it. These are gonna be, let me get the price. They have a bunch of them, so that's good. Where's the price? $19.99, and it does light up. Let's see if it works. Yep, lights up there in just a clear white light. Those are fantastic. That's awesome. 20 bucks for those. And for $24.99, we already saw the pumpkin tree here with a little pumpkin on top. Now they're bringing out one with the bat on top, little purple bat, and then instead of little pumpkin lights, it has bow tie lights in black or in purple and orange, and then the purple bat on top. And then they also have the tree in white with the orange lights on it. Has the gingham on the bottom, but there's no topper on this one. And then there's this thing here, this little ghosty. I'm gonna see if I can get to the front of it. The price is probably on the bottom. Hang on. Okay, this guy is $49.99, so $50. There's no way I can get him down, but look at his face. How cute. Let's see, just got plain ghosty body. 50 bucks for that. And he is gonna be, how tall are you? He's probably 3 feet tall all the way. Yeah, I'd say 3 feet. They're bringing out more shiny, bright ornaments, but the interesting thing is on the front here, it says $16.99, and on the back it says $14.99. So make sure you're checking your prices and asking to get the lower price here. These are cute. I love the little black and white with the little cats on them. And then the other pattern that I see that they're putting out is more of this pastel spiderweb themed one. They also have these cool urns here. Let me see if I can get it out. So we got this little urn here. It is $14.99 there. It has a little snake motif on it. These all seem to be $14.99. So we have this one here with the kind of the pasture. We have the ghosty with the dog, and we have the owl. That is really cool with the owl. Also for $14.99, they have this one with the pumpkin patch, and they have this one here of a ghosty that appears to be drinking an espresso martini. And then another $8.99 pack here. They have it in the orange and white with the candy corn, and they have it in the black and orange with the witch hat. And still $14.99, they have this one here with the two ghosties on the winding path. I really like this one too. I think the owl and this one are probably my favorite. Okay, in ceramics, we have Eli and Anna here with the little canister with the cat, and that is $8.99 for that one. And then we have the cereal bowls here for $5.99. It has the ghost and the cat all the way around. And they have this little blue sky piece here. It says Howlin' Mansion on the top. Has a little door here. You've got a spooky tree with all the faces on it. The spiderweb chimney with the bats flying around the moon on the top. That is so cute. Let me see what the back looks like. So you can put a little tea light in there or some fairy lights. And that is $29.99. Okay, and now we're seeing this plate in the one with all the characters on it. Again, this is $6.99. So far we're seeing it with all the characters and the cat. But we have the mugs with all the characters and the Skelly girl and the Pumpkinhead guy, but I don't see the cat in the mug. So I'm wondering if we'll see that all eventually, like everybody and then each of the 3 characters individually. So we'll see. And we also have this little Harlequin patterned pumpkin here in black and orange and $7.99. And I love that nice glossy finish on it there. And then we have the slime lime green ghost with bats stack for $19.99, and that's going to light up as well. And for $14.99, HomeGoods also has this ghost picture here. This one I probably like the best of the ghost pictures, I think. That one's really cute. I love the candle. For $24.99, we have this little witch here with the skull scepter and her little black and white stockings. She's very glamorous. For $16.99, we have this spider here. Really cute. It's probably 16 inches or so across. For $8.99, you have a set of 4 of these little melamine bowls here. For $19.99, you have this water globe here. It does have the black like glitter inside of it, the skeleton in the top hat. They have these really large kind of cauldrons here in silver. They're metal. This smaller one, it's smaller, but it's huge. I mean, you've got 1, 2, probably 2.5 hands just across on the top there. And that's not the widest part. You know, the edges will be the widest part. The smaller one is $50, $49.99. So I'm guessing the bigger one is $60, but it's just too heavy for me to pick up to see the price on the bottom. For $39.99, Martha Stewart has this set of 3 ghosts. They are 30 LED lighted ghost garland. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of a cheesecloth material, and they're light up. And each one is a good size. I mean, that's probably a 2-foot long ghost here. And you get 3 of them in here for, what did I say? $39.99. I think that's a great deal. For $19.99, we have this little water globe. It lights up. It does have orange confetti in the inside, but it doesn't seem to spin up when you turn it on. I would think that it would kick up automatically, but I'm not seeing that happen. Anyway, they have this here for you. And for $19.99, you have this water globe here. This one does not light up or automatically spin up the glitter, but the glitter is that lime slime green, which is kind of cool. And yes, I have wanted to see this in the real. This is so cool. It does light up. It is $16.99 for the jack-o'-lantern pineapple. I'm not going to get it. I just really wanted to see it in person. I don't know why, but I did. So we got that there. And for $8.99, we have this melamine tray here. It does have some sealed glitter paint on it there. I do like the kind of brownish tinge to the spider web there, giving it some dimension and texture. That's really cute. And for $14.99, they have this basket here with the skull inside. For $34.99, you have the Stitch canister there. It's probably about a foot tall all the way up to the tip top of his ears. And for $9.99, we have this mug here, Snoopy's Magic Potion. It's just blank on the back, but it does have little Snoopy and his witch hat right there. They also have this Ray Dunn mug here, Death Before a Decaf, and it comes with a mug charm. This is $8.99 and it's one-sided. They also have this little Ray Dunn poison canister with the slime lime green dripping down for $12.99. And then they have this Yoga Skelly melamine tray for $8.99, and that's probably 16, 18 inches across there. And then I think we saw these before, but just in case, these are $6.99 for the Eli and Anna. That's the dinner plate size. And then the cake plate size, they have the little bat for $5.99. This is adorable. For $6.99, they have this set of 2 little melamine trays here with all the little spooky drinks on it and the bats. That's a great deal for the 2. They also have the food containers, the ceramic food containers in the Peanuts print. So it's the whole gang there. This is the smallest one, and that's going to be $5.99. The middle size is $6.99, and the largest one is $7.99. They also have these little candles here for $7.99 each with the little ghosts on the pink, and they have the Summerween fruits and skulls here on the green. Those are cute. So this one, Zombie Luau, and this one, does it have a name on it or a scent? It says Trick or Treat Scented Candle. And they also have the Summerween ones, actually Summerween, in the orange and in the pink here, and this one is Witchy Watermelon, and these are all $7.99. And then they have some more simple ones here called Ghost Stories for $7.99, and Spooky Season in the darker orange for the same price. And then there's this black one here with the bats with the ghost topper, also $7.99, and the little Skelly with the ghost on top, Pumpkin Smash, for $7.99. For $9.99, they have this little wooden sign here. It is laminated, so it has that nice shiny gloss finish to it. It says "Buckle up, witches, tonight we fly." For $14.99, you have this wood piece here of this candy corn. I actually like that, and I don't decorate with candy corn at all, but I think that's a really nice piece. And for $12.99, we have the Skelly hands making a heart with all the gold rings on their fingers. That's cute. And we have these shiny bright ornaments here too. This pack is really cool. It comes with 2 of the jack-o'-lanterns, 2 of the skulls, and then 5 of the multicolor striped balls. But the price, you guys, were they this expensive last year? $29.99? That is just crazy. Crazy. Let me know, were these that expensive last year? I bought a pack of this size ornaments last year. I don't remember them being this expensive. I had the pack with an owl, a pumpkin, and I think a cat in it. I don't remember them being 30 bucks. Let me know what you think and what you remember from last year. For $19.99, we have this cute little dog ghost pillow. Also for $19.99, you have the little dog Skelly pillow. For $19.99, we also have this little witch water globe. There's no animation or anything on this, and you have to shake the globe for the glitter to move. And it's a nice kind of a lavender purple glitter. For $16.99, you have this stack of 3 ghosties here. They are so like creepy cute. I am digging on these guys. For $12.99, they have this large ghosty platter too. And this one also has that glittery, I want to say paint, but that glittery coloring to it. Hopefully I'm capturing that on the camera here for you so you can see that. And it's the same thing that's on the spider web there, that kind of pink glitter. And it is sealed, so you're not, obviously it's food safe, so you're not going to get glitter on your food or anything like that. And for $12.99, they have this big trick or treat bowl here with the ghost. It's a good 2 hands up on the side here. And let's see, maybe 1.5 hands this way across. So that helps you at all with sizing. That's it, just a 1 ghosty on it and the trick or treat on the inside. Cute though. Hello, Halloween pillow jackpot. Holy cow. Let's take a look at what we have here. All right, let's move you first. We have a big old ghosty pillow here for $24.99. And then the ones I pulled down, so it's a 2-pack. We have the ghosty with the pumpkin, and we have the ghosty with, what do you have? A candy corn. And the 2-pack is going to be $39.99 for those. Let's stinking cute. For $34.99, we have the 2-pack of Frankenstein's Monster and the Bride. So this is the bride pillow. It's about 2.5 hands tall going this way, so it's a pretty good size on these. For $16.99, you have this smaller ghosty Frankenstein monster pillow. I can't remember if we saw these in the pink or the white before, but they have them in both colors. So it's a 2-pack of just the girl and the guy ghost, and this one is in a pale pink, and then it also comes in an off-white, like a winter white color as well. For $24.99, we have this tombstone looking pillow here that says literally dead. For $24.99, we have this larger hot pink pillow. Same size, $24.99, we have the ghosty with the beanie and the pumpkin spice latte. And what else do we have? We saw Oscar, and then we have the cat. So let me pull this up. This is $24.99 also. And look how cute she is. She is precious. Kind of looks like a pumpkin. She's got the little pumpkin stem there.